just let me stop that a sec. Listen, before I say anything else, I want to say the biggest thank you to all of you who contributed and said loads and loads of really nice things over the last couple of days. You've no idea what it means to me and Joe, what you lot have done, this community have done. You've literally saved us. I'm not even kidding. We're now in a better position than we have been for years. The support you guys gave has just been absolutely phenomenal. I want to say hello to everybody who's here in the chat as well, and everybody who's watching. Thanks so much. What we're going to do tonight basically is, because obviously you don't want to just sit here and listen to me or or just watch me. So I'm going to play, there's an album that I did which is kind of apt. It's called Little Hearts in the Big Picture. It came out a while ago. It's free. If you want to go and get it for free. It's for nothing. So you can go and grab this for now. It's called Little Hearts in the Big Picture, and it's really about everybody. The idea is we're all little hearts and we're all in this big picture, and just you guys are amazing. I'm not even joking, amazing. I didn't even get, like, I expected to get like a lot of kind of negative comments, didn't get any negative comments at all. All the comments I got were really, really positive, and so many people contributed via PayPal and on Super Thanks. I tried to thank everybody in the chat feed. It's impossible to kind of thank everybody. It was just so many people. It was just amazing. So seriously, bless you all. You are all incredible people. You've no idea. I can't even. There's no words that I could ever say thank you enough. Or Joe, it's just amazing. So yeah, I feel so much better. You can't, when you're in a situation. This is how bad it was, right? Then I kind of tended to leave this till the last minute, because you never know what's going to happen. You keep thinking to yourself, oh, maybe some work will come in or something, But then you sit down and you look at the numbers and you think, do you know what? This is really, really dire. We didn't even have enough enough money for food the next day. It was that bad. And then there was bills due today, and well, it's just incredible, So anyway, listen, I'm gonna play this first track. This is called Empty Rooms. All have something to tell you, and please chat amongst yourselves and all the rest of it. And I'll read through the. Well, you'd be surprised, John, why people hate on us, but they do. I don't know why, but there you go. But I think it's just some people just don't like it. I don't know. Here we go. So Empty Rooms all have something to tell. I'll play the rest of this one. Yeah, okay, so that was Empty Rooms All Have Something to Tell You. The rent situation, someone just asked about the rent situation, John, I think. The rent situation is this. We have to be out of this house by the by the end of May next year. So we have a little bit of time, but you know how stressful it is and difficult it is to find somewhere. So hopefully, due to my health situation, the council will help us out, you know. But we still don't really know. We can't really do anything until January. And then in January, if we've been issued the Section 21, which here in the UK is like, basically, it's like an eviction notice. You've got to get out sort of thing. But you have to have that form to take to the council to say, look, you're going to be homeless sort of thing, or they won't do anything, you know what I mean? They say, oh, well, you left yourself. And no, look, I haven't. But luckily now we're in a much better situation. And I'm in a situation where I'm not constantly worrying about like money or how I'm going to pay the bills or how I'm going to do this or how I'm going to do that. Because, you know, when you're self-employed and you literally physically can't go out and work, and I can only do. I'm really, you know, there's a lot of people in the same situation as me. They're everywhere, all over the world, you know, because things are tough. I'm in a really lucky situation where I can ask. The nature of the job means I can ask the community for help and support, you know, which is incredible. Oh, guys, thanks for super chatting as well. Guys, you've done so much, you can't tell you. Anyway, I'm going to play this track. This next one is a 3/4 waltz. This album was incredibly complicated. It was complex to make. It took about 2 years in total. I never spend that much time, but once I started, you know what I mean? So the idea behind the album was that every time you listen to it, you hear something different. Now, I have played this live before a couple of years ago. I think when did it come out? When did I release this? No, I don't know. It doesn't. Oh yeah, 2020. So yeah, I guess this was kind of in the middle of COVID. But this one is called "At the End We All Dance the Infinity Waltz," which basically means that we all die in the end, you know, and we'll all dance the same dance. So anyway, that's this. I'll play this and let you carry on chatting. I can watch the chat as well. Oh, yeah. One of the things that took a long time on this album was all the vocal synthesis. I used an awful lot of vocal synthesis on parts of this album. Okay. Yeah, so that was at the end. We all danced the Infinity Waltz. And again, this next one, Did We See Them Shine? I don't actually know why I called it that. I'm not really sure. Hey, hi Tom. Synth Anatomy is here, folks. Synth Anatomy. And well, hi to everybody who's here as well. It's a fantastic turnout. Fantastic. Okay, so this next one's called Did We See Them Shine? This is probably one of my favorites of this album. But like I said, please go and get it and listen to it. It's really great through headphones, and it's an awful long time on this one. So yeah, Did We See Them? So Did We See Them Shine? It's quite nice. It's for thanks, Stephen. Bless you. Hi, Russ as well, and everybody. I keep seeing names pop up. Dave and Davy Pooh. So that was Did We See Them Shine? It's from Little Hearts in the Big Picture. You can get it for free. Right. So this is let's see. Where are your eyes? Oh yeah. So this is called he what was it called? He remembers her name, but it was too late. I don't know what I was thinking. He remembers her name, but it was too late. Yeah. So what's the next one? The next one is it's all about the dust in the sky. And if anyone's just joined, I was just saying that thanks to everyone for the absolutely incredible support. And reading the comments in YouTube as well, and the messages sent in PayPal was such was so heartwarming and reaffirming that you think to yourself, sometimes you think to yourself, is anybody watching, or is anybody enjoying it, or are they getting anything out of it, or is it just like me waffling on, But yeah, it seems that people do enjoy them and get something from them, the videos and stuff, so it's a marvelous community we have here, folks. It really is. It's a beautiful thing. It's incredible. So I keep rubbing my arm. I've got that thing with my shoulder, you know what I mean? God knows what I've done to it. Joe keeps putting deep heat on it, which I actually like, but the smell, the deep heat. Anyway, let's crack on, otherwise we'll be here all night and you don't want that. So this one's called, tomorrow night I'm going to be teaching you all about the art of parallel compression. Yeah. Anyway, so this is called It's All About the Dust in the Sky. Play. It's All About the Dust in the Sky. What's next? Remember, so tomorrow, like before I play the next track, tomorrow I'm going to be taking a look at the I Love New York 2 app from Baby Audio, which is free to download, and you can play around with it, and then there's an IAP, but it's all about parallel compression, so I'll be showing you about parallel compression and really good ways to use parallel compression. Don't worry, it was not boring. It'll be interesting, but you'll learn all about how to use I Love New York too, but I'll show you also how to do parallel compression on its own, and show you why an app like that makes it a lot easier than having to do all the messing around. Anyway, let's crack on with this. Let's see. So this is called Remember the Fields of Desolation. So yeah, no. If you like the music, you can get it. You can get all of mine and Joe's music for nothing. We don't charge for the music. Some people pay to name your price, and you don't have to. It's completely for free if you want it. If you like it, just download it and have a listen. It sounds better if you listen to it, through headphones and stuff properly. Anyway, yes, and this is the greatest community in the world. It really is. There's no other way to describe it. There's really not. It's overwhelming. It was this. It's like the weekend was such a roller coaster of emotion for me and Joe. Starting from really, oh God, so it was so depressing, and it's so dreadful making videos like that. It really is. It doesn't matter who you are or what you do. It's just, and I know we shouldn't feel like that about asking for help. You know what I mean? But you do. You can't help it. It's the way it is. And then from going from that. Within the space of a few hours, people had started. It would really start to pick up, and from going from that to to being really happy. Oh, it's incredible. In fact, when I had to go and have a lie down, I have to go and have a lie down in the afternoons, and I think when I woke up, I thought it must have been a dream. You know what I mean? It was that kind of thing. When you think, oh no, that I dreamt it was okay. But I woke up and it's still not. But then, reality kind of sinks back in and you realise that it is. And you realise that people are just incredible and generous, and kind. And that it's the kindness, you can't put that into words, it's impossible. It's just amazing. Anyway, let's do, this is called Strange People Came to Dance Today. Strange People Came to Dance Today. Came to Dance Today, that was called. I still like the Icicle Works. Brilliant band. Right, okay, so brilliant drummer. Chris Sharrock. Awesome drummer. I think he did some drummer for Oasis as well. This one's called Tales from... What's it called? Tales from the Other People. Tales from the Other People. Thanks, Ben66. Thank you. Yeah, it really has. It really has. Yeah, the real Jackson. Oh, the real Jackson, right? Yeah, yes. They're all. Actually, this album's all me. But you can get it for nothing. You can go and download it for free. Plus, all of mine and Joe's music's on there as well. So yeah. Time's pushing on. I'll just play the next one. Actually, do you want to... Let's listen to something from me and Joe, because I'm getting a bit bored with that. I'm getting a bit bored with the instrumental stuff. Let's go and find some ethnicist stuff. So I'm going to play a couple of tracks from me and Joe, so you can hear some singing. There we go. Let's pick something. Let's pick something a little bit uplifted, eh? Let's play Another Normal Day. So this is me and Joe. These were recorded a long time ago now. Yeah.
When you wake up in the morning and you have a little yawning and you've rubbed the night away, you go to the bathroom and you look for your toothbrush. thinking about your day, Pop in the cafe and order pie and mash, and wonder how you'll pay, how I'll pay. It's not so funny when you ain't got no money and the cat's left out in the rain. Price of fish has gone through the roof and the dogs got fleas again. Back at the flat, you're looking at your tat and wondering what else to do. What's on the box? Oh, it's some old crap they're playing on BBC Two. You sit on the sofa watching Squeak and Rover, wondering what they'll say. Get my dinner, Mom. The dog's got a slipper and the cat's got a kipper. Another normal day. It's not so funny when you ain't got no money and the cat's left out in the rain. The price of fish has gone through the roof and the dog's got fleas again. Another normal day. Get out of bed, I got a dream in my head. No going forward, but there's no going back. Can't see the damn woods for the trees. I remember when life used to be a breeze. What a breeze, what a breeze. Round in a circle, chasing my tail. Not enough hours left in a day. Upside down and downside up, chasing my tail like a deranged pup. The pause button on my life has broken. The accelerator is pushed down tight, not open. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Life's at full speed and the brakes are gone. No U-turns, I've got to drive on. Straight for the wall and I wait for the bang. Wait for the bang, wait for the bang. Round in a circle, chasing my tail. Not enough hours left in a day. Upside down and downside up, chasing my tail like a deranged pup. The pause button on my life has broken. The accelerator is pushed down tight, not open. Round in a circle, chasing my tail. Not enough hours left in a day. Upside down and downside up, chasing my tail like a deranged pup.
Okay, it's for all the people who have ridiculously busy lives. So do you ever remember having a teenage crush when you were a kid? Hey, when you were at school. This is called teenage crush. This is about having a teenage crush. Okie dokie. But I'm going to play one more. Not that one again. I'm going to play one more, and then I will leave you in peace. So yeah, I will be back tomorrow night, where I'm going to be doing some, a normal video with a normal app, live. And well, there were lots of apps in it actually, but because it's an effect. So again, before I go out, before I play this last track, and you can say ta-ra to each other, all the rest of it. Again, there is no words, really genuinely no words to say how grateful we are for what the community did for us over the last couple of days. It's nothing short of it's phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal. For the first time in years, there's like hope. It's doable now, it's doable, and it makes it better for me to be out, because I can feel more comfortable making the videos and stuff. I was making mistakes in it more than I normally make, and forgetting stuff, etc. Anyway, listen, gang, you are the best. I'm not even joking. You are the best people. You should be incredibly proud of yourselves for the type of people and the type of community we've built. It's especially on the internet. It's hard to find somewhere that's good to come and feel safe and secure. Anyway, listen. This is called My Place, and I will go after this one. So I will see you all, tomorrow. Ta-da! No, that's the same bloody song. Sorry. I'm playing it from Dropbox, you see.
There's a place where I go sometimes when I get low, when no one can reach me. I can be on my own. The thoughts in my mind just keep coming all the time. I need somewhere to shut out the chaos of my life. It doesn't mean I don't love you or want you by my side. You give life meaning, of that I can't deny. But what I'm missing, I can never regain. The innocence of youth and its immortal games. Times of no consequences,